Hello, welcome back to Orango. Today, we've got a banger video. Now, I had the idea from, I think I was talking to like Anna or something about chip opinions, and we now have the chip tier list. Now, I've gone ahead and already mega lulled a bunch of these chips. Like, who cares about Cheetos Twisted Puffs or Lay's barbecue stacks? I can't even tell what those are, right? Or like Tostitos guacamole or TGI Fridays potato skins. Like, nobody cares. Obviously when you make this chip tier list, I feel like I have enough that I've tried to where I can like give a good ranking, and hopefully we're gonna get controversial. This just had S, A, B, C, D, because to me, like, all chips are like pretty good. There's not a many chips on here that I would say like I actively dislike, because either they might be here, I might have put them out of my mind. But yeah, we're just gonna get started with the chip tier list, and yeah, let's go. We got Cape Cod original chips. Now, I forget if I'm able to eat these or not. They're the one chips that are cooked in the peanut oil. Those are like the kettle chips. I don't think these are those, but here's the thing. We got a lot of fun chips on here. We've got a lot of interesting flavors. Original chips, who cares? Like, it's whatever. It's a Cape Cod chip. If Cape Cod kettle cooked chip is your favorite chip, you're a psychopath. Because look at how many different chips there are. Like, dude, I don't get it. We got normal Cheetos. Now, normal Cheetos, I'm not going to spend too much time on all of these, because there are a lot of chips we got to get through. Cheetos are a B chip. They're not even a chip, but there are better Cheetos, right? Like, there are better Cheetos, so there's no need to dwell. Flamin' Hot Cheetos are a better Cheeto, right? They go in the A. But they're not the best Flamin' Hot Cheeto, because when I went to Southern California to play Super Smash Brothers, and I had Flamin' Hot Limon for the first time, this is going to be our first S tier. Like, come on, dude. If you've never had this, the flavor that you get from the lime, like, I already loved Flamin' Hot Cheetos to begin with, but now the lime, it's like, takes it to a whole different level. And if you've never had these, they don't really have them up here, but if I do ever see them, I gotta cop. Cheetos Puffs are like, whatever. They're whatever they'd be here, actually, but I prefer a Cheeto or a Puff, because they're not on the same level. I think I'd actually prefer a Puff. So yeah, Cheetos are going into C. If you like basic Cheetos, you're like weird. Like, they're, I don't know. It's like they're better Cheetos. Basic Cheetos cannot be your favorite Cheeto. Like, what are you doing? And then we got the extra Flamin' Hot, which substitute the little bit of flavor in the Flamin' Hot for the spice, and you need that little bit of flavor. These are like, honestly, there's no need for these to exist. There's no need for them to exist. They go in D. There's actually no need for them to exist. They're not as good. So, yeah. Traditional Chex Mix is like a... You get the little bread chips. Honestly, it kind of sucks. Traditional Chex Mix kind of sucks. There are so many better snack mix options. They have a cheesy Chex Mix. Like, traditional Chex Mix, it's like whatever. Like, I don't know. To me, a lot of these are like chips get outclassed. I don't think there's any need for this to exist. Like, this gets outclassed, but it still tastes good on its own. I think this is just like, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? We got Cool Ranch Doritos. We're gonna see a trend with the Doritos coming up that they're all fire. They're all fire, right? Cool Ranch. I'm not gonna order the tiers except for my number one. I'm not gonna order the tiers at all, but like, they make a difference. The amount of flavor they pack into one chip is actually like phenomenal. And Cool Ranch, I used to be a Cool Ranch guy, but then I became a nacho cheese guy, and I was like, wow, these are actually really, really fire. And I know which one I like better? No, it's the age-old debate. I would say, I think I'm a nacho cheese guy by a little bit, but it doesn't matter. We got the Doritos Dynamite. I've had these. They're pretty good. They got the little chile limon, but they miss out on the Dorito flavor, so they're not as good as the other Doritos. The Flamin' Hot Limon, however, are good. So they go up in A, because I'm a Dorito guy. This is by the Dorito company. It's not a fucking Dorito, right? So, who cares? Now, this is special. This is the best chip of all time. As someone who enjoys the bit of spicy chip, this is like they took nacho cheese and what made it great. Nacho cheese would have been S tier. But with spicy nacho existing, spicy nacho is like the flamin' hot limon of flamin' hot, right? Like, you can see them next to each other. And, like, it's just that, but a little bit more. And it's something special. And obviously, spicy sweet chili are gonna go in the A too, because as a Dorito fan, all of these are fire. Flamin' hot limon you've probably never had, but they are really good. I can guarantee they're really good. All right, we've got chili cheese Fritos. Some people think they're gross. Some people think they're amazing. I don't know if I can put it in S tier yet. It's gonna stay in A. There's only a lot in A because we had Doritos. They go by, like, they go alphabetically, so all the Doritos are up here. But chili cheese definitely might move to S tier. Best Frito on the list. Like, regular Fritos, don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them. They're a B tier chip, right? And then honey barbecue twists. This is where I get into my hot take that I don't really like barbecue chips, so it's going in C. Yeah, like the flavored twists, I never really messed with them because I don't like the barbecue. So I'm just gonna have to get the barbecue Lays out of the way. I'm not a barbecue fan. They're like, I don't know. Barbecue on a chip is like, I had a ketchup chip too. This ketchup chip on this list when I went to Montreal. They had ketchup chips. Stop putting straight condiments on chips. I don't like ketchup chip. My friend said it was fire. It's still going in C. Like, I don't mess with flavored chips off of condiments. No. And classic Lay's is like one of the most overrated things of all time. That's why it's in D tier. Dude, there are so many better chips. There are better Lay's. If you like classic Lay's, you're a psychopath. Enjoy something else. Oh my god. Classic Lay's is what I will stand on. This is bad. You get a bag of classic Lay's at 70% air. Get out of my face. Salt and vinegar Lay's, amazing. Debatably an S tier. Because there's so much better than classic Lay's. And you're not a psychopath. Would I actually put them in S tier? I don't have them that often. But as a salt and vinegar fan, I might. The issue is we got salt and vinegar Pringles. Sour cream and onion's good. You know, it's not an offensive Lay. As a person who doesn't like Lays, I might have just put this in S tier because there are too many in A. But it's my damn list, all right? It's my damn list. We'll keep them in A. It's not on the level of these two, so actually, yeah. Miss Vicky's. I don't know why I kept this on the list. I think I've had it before. It's like as good as the Lays, but well, it's not as good as the Lays, obviously, but it's salt and vinegar, so it's still pretty alright. Okay, yeah. Munchie mix. If you've never had a munchie mix, you can see what's on the package. It's got pretzel, Dorito, Cheeto Sun Chip. And pretzel, unfortunately, is not on this list. How they didn't put rolled gold pretzels on here is abysmal. I'm a big pretzel fan. I have pretzels basically every day. And that's something special. Munchie Mix is generational. This is why Chex Mix is in D. Because Munchie Mix defined the game. It changed the game. Like, I don't know, dude. You have to have Munchie Mix. You have to. It's amazing. It's so good. Kettle corn popcorners. I don't know if I've specifically had these. I've had the other two popcorners, but kettle corn, it's like, okay. Cause sea salt popcorners are really good. And they're healthy. You have to take into account. Like, just better than the classic Lay's. Fuck you, classic Lay's! And then white cheddar on a chip is always gonna be good, so it goes with B. We don't have smart food on here. Crazy. Barbecue Pringles, you know how I feel about barbecue chips. And then cheddar cheese Pringles. I would put in B. And then original Pringles, I'll get back to you. And then pizza Pringles are ass. Oh my god, they're shits. They're not good. It's like, oh, those are ass. And then salt and vinegar, I'll put them here. I don't think they're S because original Pringle is the best chip, like just plain ass chip. It's gonna be the highest ranking potato chip on here because corn chips are better than potato chips. But regular Pringle, they're addictive. They're like, oh, you can stack them. Like, oh my god, I have so many memories of reaching in and trying to get all the Pringles. Like, Pringle, it hits. It just hits, and you gotta know. Sour cream and onion Pringle, yeah, it's good. It's at A tier. Hold on. Look, it's at A tier, guys. There it is. Yay! Shout out salt and vinegar Pringle and other Pringle. They're both good. Ruffles baked are actually pretty good. I remember having these, and they're pretty good. They're not A tier, but I'd say yeah, they're good. Am I lying to myself? They're not that good. I just put them because my mom eats them. I actually don't think they're that good. I actually don't think they're that good. Ruffles, cheddar, and sour cream. Anna said they're the best chip of all time. I'd say I mess with Ruffles. Put them in A tier because they are good. They are good. And regular Ruffles are B tier. Better than classic Lay's. And the ridges add to it. I would eat a Ruffle. I don't want a classic Lay. No? Okay, wait. Hold on. A couple of these are Hubegis. I've had Original Sun chips, and they're ass. They have no flavor. What do you want out of an Original Sun chip? But Harvest Cheddar Sun chips, hot take. They're the... Oh! That's a personal thing for me. Look at this munchie mix. We have Dorito in S, Cheeto in S, some sort, and Sun Chip in S, and Pretzel would be an S. Like, munchie mix has to be here. I've had Flamin' Hot munchie mix, and it would also be here. But Sun Chip to me is just something special. Like, I love the flavor, and they're healthy. You gotta look at the healthiness. If you saw the drink bracket, you'd know. Yeah. Here it is. There's my Sun Chip. And I feel like this is going to get some arguments going. But that's really how I feel. Spicy hint of queso. I've had, actually. And they were really good. And I'm going to go ahead and throw scoops up there. Because corn chips are better than tortilla chips. Oh my god. They're so much better. If I had the option to eat a corn chip right now or a tortilla chip, or a potato chip, 100% of the time I'm going with a corn chip. Oh my god. Corn chip is so much better. Like, make the chip out of corn. The salt, the flavor, everything. And if you've been paying attention to the list, you know that Hint of Lime is going in S tier. Look at what we've got. We've got corn chips and we've got lime flavor. Hint of Lime, obviously going in S tier. One of the best basic chips probably ever, right? Because I wouldn't call a Dorito a basic chip, but I would call a Tostito a basic chip. And it's like, it's better than Pringle. These are my top two, Spicy Nacho and its Hint of Lime. Like, Hint of Lime is a generational talent. Hint of Lime changes the way that I view the world. Hint of Lime is sublime, honestly, is what I would say. But it's not sublime, it is exactly lime. And looking back on this list, would I change anything? Do I want to try to order these? Sure. This is the worst. This can be at the top. No, this also sucks. But so does this. Sure. That's fine. Barbecue chips. These are actually okay. These stay. This is going down. Yeah. I'm lightly ordering this. What's the worst here? Probably Miss Mickey's. And then Cheeto Puffs. These are good. Fritos are corn chips. What do you want me to say? Lay's sour cream and onion, fine. Put them below popcorn, though. And then these are actually not good. Cheddar cheese, just cheddar cheese. I used to like them. I don't think they're that good though. These should move up though. Yeah, these are better than all of those. Ruffles. Sure. And then I look at A tier. This is number 1. This is number 2. Yeah, I got no qualms. I would do that though. And then they can't be above any of those. These are better than the Lay's because Pringles are better than Lay's. So I would move these actually down. But it's still what? Salt and vinegar. It's still salt and vinegar, right? Yeah. I think this is the list. Hold on. This is the list. Thank you for coming and watching the list. In conclusion, if you don't care about your health at all and you need a chip that tastes good, go with a spicy nacho, but your preferred Dorito is good enough. And then you need a chip to stay away from. If you eat classic Lay's, you are a psychopath. So thank you for coming in. Comment below if you want more opinions, because I know you guys love my opinions and they're really good. That is all. Thank you. I will see. Wait, hold on. These cannot be higher than these. Yeah, they can. Actually, yeah, they can. I will see you next time. I love you. Goodbye.